What's up guys, just a guy in tech here, and these right here are the brand new OnePlus wireless buds. OnePlus released these wireless buds along with the OnePlus Nord a couple of weeks ago, and fortunately, unlike the OnePlus Nord, these are available everywhere. The OnePlus wireless buds are the latest entry to the wireless bud space, which is already packed with tons of great options like the Apple Airpods, AirPods Pro, Galaxy Buds Plus, Pixel Buds, and so many more. So the question is, what's interesting about these wireless buds and why should you get them? In today's video, I'll be answering just that. But to give you guys a heads up, these wireless buds have an incredibly strong battery life and they have aggressive pricing. They retail for just $79 US. I've been using the OnePlus Buds for over 2 weeks now, and in this video, I'll be comparing them to the Apple Airpods. Well, because they share the same design and the features fall into the same category, I'll be focusing on 3 different key areas: the design and comfortability, audio quality and features, and battery life and pricing. And hopefully by the end of this video, it'll help you decide if the OnePlus Buds or the Apple Airpods are the right choice for you. So without any further delay, let's dive into the video and start off with the design. Before we check out the buds, let's look at the charging cases. The charging case for the OnePlus Buds looks like a squashed egg, something similar to the Pixel Buds case. The case has a matte finish, which I personally really like, especially when you compare it to the Apple Airpods case, which features a glossy finish in a square box design. Both the case designs ensure that they fit nicely in your pockets, and they almost weigh the same too. Both the cases feature a setup button on the back, which when pressed for a few seconds, turns on the Bluetooth pairing mode. Also, the OnePlus Buds case does not support wireless charging and charges via USB-C cable, whereas the Apple Airpods Pro comes in 2 different models. One that supports wireless charging, which retails for $199, and the other which does not support wireless charging and charges via the Lightning cable and retails for $159. The OnePlus Buds charging case and the Apple Airpods wireless charging case indicate the battery life of the case when you press the button on the back of the case. The OnePlus Buds feature a half-in-ear design which almost looks like the design of the Apple Airpods, but you can point out the difference easily. The OnePlus Buds feature a circular touch surface which OnePlus calls as a CD pattern design on the back of the buds, which lets you use the touch gestures. The buds feature a 13.4mm dynamic driver and 3 microphones that can be found on the top, center, and the bottom. The CD pattern surface on the OnePlus Buds certainly makes them look a bit bulky when you compare it to the Apple Airpods. The gesture controls of the Apple Airpods can be used by just tapping on the top of the stem, and also Apple Airpods stem is a bit longer than the OnePlus Buds. Design-wise, the Apple Airpods looks more sleek and less bulky than the OnePlus Buds. The metal part at the bottom of the earbuds attached to the inner magnets of the case, and that's how they charge up inside the case. The OnePlus Buds are rated IPX4 water resistant, which means they can withstand splashes of water and sweat. In comparison, the Apple Airpods are not water resistant. The OnePlus Buds are available in 3 different colors: white, black, and Nord blue, whereas the Apple Airpods are available only in single white color. Setting up the buds is really easy. If you're setting up the Apple Airpods on an Apple device, as soon as you open the charging case, you get a pop-up screen with the animation. And if you're setting up the OnePlus Buds on a OnePlus device, you should get the pop-up too, but it didn't work for me on a OnePlus 6T. To connect it without the pop-up animation, just press the setup button on the back of the case for a few seconds until you see a flashing white light, and then you'll be able to find the device in your Bluetooth settings. Just click on the device to connect. The biggest disadvantage with both the OnePlus Buds and the Apple Airpods is that they feature a one-fit design, which basically means they either fit your ears or they just don't. You can't add any external ear tips of different sizes to make sure they fit your ears because they don't feature an ear-tip earbud design. Generally, the fit is okay and they do stay in your ears, but for some people, they just don't. For example, the left OnePlus Bud directly fits into my ear and stays there, but the right one doesn't fit unless I move the stem to a 45-degree angle. Same goes with the Apple Airpods. I've used both these wireless buds for running and jogging, and they do stay in my ear 80% of this time, but this scenario can be totally different for you. Comfort-wise, I prefer the Apple Airpods over the OnePlus Buds because they don't feature that extended bulky surface on the back, which may cause you a tiny bit of pain if worn for a long number of hours. But fit-wise, I prefer the OnePlus Buds over the Apple Airpods because that extended surface gives me a more stable fit in my ears than the Apple Airpods. So, as I said before, the comfort and fit totally depends on your ears. The plastic body half-in-ear design of both these wireless buds means that they don't completely seal in your ears, which means you don't have any kind of physical or active noise cancellation on these wireless buds. So the only way to put out the environmental noise is by increasing the volume to max, which might be unsafe. But if noise isolation isn't something that you're looking for in these affordable wireless buds, the audio quality on both these wireless buds is really good. I've used both these buds for FaceTime calls and WhatsApp calls, and the people on the other end never had any problem in hearing me, or I never had any problem in hearing them. The OnePlus Buds feature a noise reduction algorithm which cuts out noise in high windy conditions, which is really good. I'm no music expert, but the sound of music in both these wireless buds is really good. I would rate it around 7 by 10. They're not as good as the Apple Airpods Pro or the Galaxy Buds, but they do a really good job for their price. They are both really good for casual day through music listening, and you should not have any problem in attending calls with these wireless buds too. Now, let's talk about gaming using these wireless buds on a smartphone. So while I was playing Call of Duty or PUBG on my phone, using these buds, I did notice some differences. I've tried both the buds for gaming on Android devices and iOS devices, and I noticed that there's a sound lag which is quite noticeable while gaming using the Apple Airpods. In comparison, the OnePlus Buds don't have any noticeable lag. The OnePlus Buds offer you almost real-time sound, and that's really important when you're gaming. Mostly when you're playing any action games where sound is a crucial factor. So if gaming is an important factor for you, go for the OnePlus Buds. Both these wireless buds come equipped with motion detection sensors, which basically means they detect when these wireless buds are in your ears. They pause music and they pause videos when taken out of the ears. Interesting thing to note here is that the motion detection features for the Apple Airpods work only on Apple devices, whereas the motion detection features for the OnePlus Buds work on both the Android and the iOS devices. Double tap on the Apple Airpods lets you skip a song, play music. Also, it has Hey Siri integration, which lets you have hands-free voice calls or play music or even get directions using maps. The OnePlus Bud features a double tap to skip a song, and holding down 3 seconds on the circular surface lets you get back to a previously synced device. According to OnePlus, they're adding more features to the OnePlus Buds, but the OnePlus devices have still yet to get a OnePlus update from the company. Also, they don't have any Hey Google integration, which should have been really helpful when you compare it to the Apple Airpods, which have the Hey Siri integration. Battery life is probably one of the biggest advantages of the OnePlus Buds. You get up to 7 hours of continuous battery life on each bud when fully charged, and with the case, you have around 30 hours of total listening time. In comparison, the Apple Airpods offer 5 hours of continuous battery life and a total of 24 hours with the charging case. I did some extensive battery testing on the OnePlus Buds, and what I noticed is 10 minutes of charging the OnePlus Buds with the case gives you a battery life of around 40%, which is equal to almost 3 hours of battery life. 1 hour of continuous gaming reduces the battery life by only 10%, which is really good when compared to the Apple Airpods. Charging the case with the buds for 10 minutes while using the provided external USB-C cable should give you a total of 10 hours of listening time, according to OnePlus, as the OnePlus Buds supports the company's flagship Warp Charge feature. The only thing I miss here is wireless charging, but that's okay for the $79 price tag. So which one is right for you, the Apple Airpods or the OnePlus Buds? To keep it simple and straightforward, if you do own a OnePlus device or an Android device, the OnePlus Buds is an actual choice. They basically are an affordable version of the AirPods, and the performance is really good for the $79 price tag. But if you do own an iPhone, I would suggest you go for the AirPods, or even better, the AirPods Pro, as they are more synced and suited for the Apple environment. But if you don't have the budget and you're looking for good affordable wireless earbuds under the $100 price tag with an extremely good battery life, then the OnePlus Buds are the natural choice. For $79, they do a really good job, and I hope OnePlus adds more features with over-the-air updates. So that's it, guys. That was the full comparison between the OnePlus Buds versus the Apple Airpods. Do let me know down in the comments what is your favorite pair of wireless buds. Also, guys, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All the product links related to this video will be down in the description. Most importantly, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care and stay safe. Peace.